What's up, guys? Polar here, and I'm back with something that isn't a podcast. So essentially, what I've got for you today is the squad builder for my fantasy MLS team. So now I'm in a league where we did a fantasy draft of all the MLS players on foot and built teams out of them, and now I have to play in a league with it, set up like the MLS. So instead of doing this normally, like I usually do with the goalkeeper up, I'm actually going to add the players in the order that I drafted them. Okay? So, up first, at the left attacking mid spot, Sebastian Giovinco. Seb Giovinco, as you can see, I've already played one game with this team, but that's it. All the stats will be up to date after the first game when we go back through it. So, Seb Giovinco, 5'5", tiny little man, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 91 pace, 85 dribbling, 70 shooting, 79 passing. He's a wonderful little player, and I'm really glad I made him my first pick. Now, at center back, the one player that will not have correct stats. Actually, I think there are two. Second pick, Matt Besler. I think personally he's the best center back in the MLS. Opara and Wynn got nothing on Matt Besler. We got 76 pace, 75 defense, 73 physical. That wouldn't be out of the realm for a gold center back. He's got low-high work rates. As you can see, I've played 57 games with him. He's just nasty. He does everything and anything I want him to do. And I picked him up way back in October. So you can tell how long I've had him. Now, round 3. We've got my left back, the second player that will not have correct stats, Chris Clute. I picked him up in January. Can't really remember why I picked him up in January, but he's a very good player. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 80 pace, 64 defending, 70 physical. I threw the backbone chemistry style on him just to get the passing and defending up a little bit. But Clute is a very, very tidy player. Now at right back, here we are. We've got Tony Beltran of Real Salt Lake. 84 pace, 66 defending, 68 physical, 55 passing. He's okay. Tight little player. I think he's one of the better right backs. Ideally, I would have used Yedlin, but we're only allowed to use players that are currently in the MLS. So players like Donovan, Henry, Jermaine Defoe, DeAndre Yedlin, all ineligible because they are not in the MLS. So, Beltran, solid little player. Now, the other center back, here we are, from New England Revolution, Jose Goncalves, 6'2", medium-high work rates, 67 pace, 65 defending, a monstrous 84 physical. He's a great matchup with Besler. Besler's got the pace, Goncalves has got the strength, and they just work really well together. As you can see, I went and I built the back four first after I picked up Giovinco because I think that's where the biggest weaknesses in the MLS lie, is in the back four. You can find tidy players all over the rest of the park for cheap. I don't want to say cheap, but like lower down. Alright, round 6. Player that most people probably wouldn't have expected me to pick. Mikel Diskerud, Mix. He does not have a MLS card yet. EA, get on that shit. However, he is eligible because he does play for NYCFC. So I picked him up. I got him in the 6th round. I think he's one of the better attacking mids in the... I don't want to say in the MLS. Probably in the MLS. 68 pace, 66 shooting, a little slow, but the 72 passing and 72 dribbling is quite tidy. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium-high work rates, which is kind of weird, but he plays very well, and I'm very okay with it. So now we are on to round 7. Picked up my goalkeeper, Luis Marin. No, it's not Romando. Romando was picked quite a bit earlier than that. But Marin is just beautiful. 70s or higher in all the stats that matter except for positioning, which is 67. And that's why I left the basic chem style on him, because he's good all over the park. 6'2", has a 3-star weak foot, so he's good with the ball at his feet. I really like Marin. He's very, very good. Also plays for Sporting KC, who is my, quote, host team. So everyone had to pick a team they want to support. And even though I'm a Seattle Sounders fan, I do like Sporting KC's kits and their crest. So that's where I went with that. Now, round 8. Who do we got? On the left-hand side, it's CDM. Benoit Cheroux, newly transferred to Toronto FC. 51 pace, so he's a little bit lacking there, but 76 passing, 70 dribbling, 69 defending, and 76 physical. He is quite the tidy holding midfielder, and I really do like him there. He also provides chemistry to Sedjivinko, because obviously Mix kind of screws it up a little bit. Now, in round 9, we got our striker from the Chicago Fire, not Columbus Crew, I lied. We got Mike McGee, 70 pace, 69 shooting, 65 finishing, 69 dribbling, and 69 physical. For a 70-grade striker, that's pretty solid. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's got a tidy finishing stat. What I ended up looking for was the striker on the board that had the best finishing overall. And I'm actually going to look it up right for you right now, but I think he has 72 finishing. 72 finishing, which is solid. 72 finishing, 66 heading accuracy with 81 jumping. I can't complain. He's also got a 4-star weak foot, so he's pretty tidy in the box for 70 rated. All right. And now moving on, we have at right attacking mid. He's not an attacking mid. What am I doing here? He is CM. The one and only bronze player in my starting lineup. Hall, we got Jeremy Hall, 78 pace, 56 shooting, 60 passing, 66 dribbling, 61 defending, and 66 physical. He actually used to be a left back for the New England Revolution, but his Toronto FC card is a center mid. He's also got 5-star weak foot, which is just brilliant. Now, my last pick was CDM. I originally wanted, what was his name? Warren Creval, however you say his name. He's an American CDM from Toronto FC, but he was picked the round before, and it was kind of disappointing. So I ended up going with, also at CM, Gonzalo Pineda from Seattle Sounders. 67 pace, 66 defending, 69 passing, 71 physical, and 67 dribbling with medium-high work rates. I think he's pretty good. Obviously, he's only going to be on 6 chem because of Discarud, but hopefully, if and when EA gives Discarud his NYCFC card, he will be able to, slot in just fine. Now, we're going on to my bench, which are players that I actually did not pick myself, but said, pick the best overall player up, and I will take them. So, let's go through here. Add player, league, MLS. There we go. Alright, so none of those gold players, because I have them from other teams, but that's not it. We got Will Bruin, 66 rated striker from Houston Dynamo. Then we go and scroll back up to the top. Here we go. We got Kendall Waston. Center back for the Whitecaps, Vancouver Whitecaps, 68 pace, 62 defending, 75 physical. That's pretty solid for a bronze center back, and very good backup for those two if they ever get a red card and are out for the next match. Next one up on our list is Nagamura, the Brazilian center mid from Sporting KC. Actually looks pretty tidy. I have yet to use him, but I think he will do okay slotting in for Hall. Which I might end up doing at some point if I find that Hall's not doing it for me. I might even put him in for Mix if Mix is having a bit of an off day. Next on our list, we've got Rowe, the young gun from New England. Again, another tidy attacking midfielder. 60s or higher in all the important stats. He's only 5'8", could be better, but 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium low work rates. I am quite glad I got him. And then 3 more. Cochrane, the left back from Chicago Fire. 81 pace for a 60 rated left back. That is pretty good. I am quite okay with him. Still going. Still going. We got Spees. Ben Spees, the attacking mid from the Columbus Crew. He looks okay. Definitely worthy of a 17th round pick. But, you know, we will see going forward. I think we're going to have a lot of club heroes coming out of here. And he might just be one of them. Who knows? And then our last pick in round 18. Where is he? There we are. Callum Malice. 67 pace, 54 defending, 71 physical. Pretty decent for a CDM from the Montreal Impact out of Scotland. So that is our fantasy MLS team. I hope you guys did enjoy seeing who I got to pick and this little squad builder of sorts. You will also get to see highlights of my first game against the LA Galaxy, which will be coming out basically right after I'm done with this because I'm making them back-to-back. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video. It really helps. Also, subscribe to see more of the Fantasy MLS tournament. It's from Reddit is where we started it. If you guys haven't tried something like this yet, I highly recommend it. Also coming out later this week will be episode 5 of the FIFA podcast. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, have a great day, guys.